Right, we're buying a caravan, and we wanted to do this for a little while now, for a few months. So we've been going through the websites. It's a minefield, it really is, but it's great fun to find what you're after, what you want, settle with what you want. Been to loads of places to see them, and yeah, this has been an experience. So I've just come to the caravan company in Findon, which is my old town when I was a little boy, and paid the deposit and cleared for the finance to go ahead, and then they're going to call me for an arrangement to collect it. But the thing is, we came here a few months ago in July, looked at another caravan, liked it, and for whatever reasons we didn't go for it. But anyway, we were shown round it, and we was offered bangles and baubles, I suppose, but you know, things like an extension electric cable, a gas bottle, a leisure battery, new leisure battery, what else was there? There was a step to get into it, and we thought that was a very good package. And also you could put together a security package as well, security, you know, to lock it up and etc. Which was fun, which was great. You know, this is what we needed to do because we're newbies, and the problem was this time round there was none of that, absolutely zero. Came to look at some caravans and just basically get on with it. Decided that we liked one, organised the finance, but it's been a bit of, to be honest, the service, there hasn't been any service. Just paid for it, nothing. No, I've got to go now, I've got to go out, but I'll ring you later. Well, am I going to get anything? Are you going to offer me any other service? Well, as it happens, I don't want it, because at the end of the day, if they're not going to offer me any service or nothing, I'll take my business elsewhere when it comes to servicing and any knickknacks and things we need. So the caravan company, score out of 10, 2. I'm sorry guys, your service was terrible. I'm sure you've given great service to other people, but on this occasion, no, not with us. So anyway, when we get a date, what we'll do then is go through the bits and bobs that we've been doing in the meantime regarding insurance and knickknacks and things you need and all the type of thing, and storage, and that's if you need it, of course. If you've got somewhere to park it, well done. But if you need storage, you've got to find it and know what to do. So anyway, that's it for now. And I will speak to you all on another video. Until then, see you later. Bye. Hello. Come to collect the caravan. Only it's not ready. And they've had nearly 2 weeks. And it was them that arranged this day to pick it up. And I've taken a day off work. A whole day to make it easier. So I don't know what to say. It's not looking good for these guys, is it? I don't know. I'm lost for words. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, in the next hour, I don't care if it's not washed or what, I don't care. I want to hook it up, get the hell out of here, never see them again, and that's it. I'm never going to bring it back for servicing, no way. Hopefully you're going to see me later hooked up and got it into storage and away from these guys, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So I might have to say to Kay that I'm sorry, we're going to have to arrange another day, but I don't know when it will be because I've got work tomorrow. I've got a busy week next week. So we're going to have to postpone some weekend bookings that we've made. I don't know. We'll have to see. Not looking good. All I can say is wish me luck. As you can see, we're in the van. And so I just saw some wagtails or sandpipers on the top of the car. Anyway, here it is at the lockup, safe and sound, locked up, and wow, what an experience. And I wish I could say it was good. When I came here, it wasn't ready, as I said, and the situation was, so what, you know, their attitude, oh, it's just being done, yes, it's going to be ready. Did you watch the video? The handover video to tell me about the van and what it does. First of all, it wasn't this type of van. Their excuse was it's a generic video, it's based upon your van, not the exact model. Right, okay. But first of all, let's talk about the video. I couldn't understand what he was saying. It took it very fast and he could do this, do that, but as if he wanted to get it out the way. 8 minutes, 57 seconds. Didn't really show me anything. So luckily enough, straight afterwards, because it's on YouTube, another one came on, Wiltshire Caravans. And thank you, Wiltshire Caravans, because even though you were showing the same model as they were, so it's not exactly the same as ours, you took 28 minutes and 57 seconds. And you went into a lot of detail of what works, what doesn't, how to do this, how to do that. Basically a lot more, right from setting up to towing and what to do with your aqua roll, what to do with your waste master, what to do with your gas bottle, how to connect it. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. How to use the motor roller, which I've got the control in my hand, which brings me on to something else. When we viewed the caravan, it was up for sale and liked it. The leisure battery was in charging up by the solar panel, which I'm glad it's got, so we could turn the lights on and see that the lights will work. And it's got an alarm. And then we looked under the front locker, and there was a gas bottle in there, there was a waste master, and there was an aqua roll. Come to collect it, I've bought it, and they're not in there. No leisure battery, no aqua roll, no waste master, no pipes, no waste pipes, no gas pipes, nothing. So I can't use this. I can't, because I said I need to know how to use the I need how to use the motor roller, and it said in your video that upon picking up your caravan, the sales guy will show you. How can you show me when there's no leisure battery in there? I asked for the leisure battery to put back on, and they said, oh, it's not in our policy to do so because we don't know the state of the battery. Really? I've bought and sold second-hand cars for years, be it privately or trade. Never ever have I taken the battery out and told the person who's picking up his car, oh yeah, it won't start because there's not a battery in there and we don't know what state it's in, so you have to go up, buy a new one. And have you ever bought a car where the owner or the trades guy took out the battery and said, oh no, you can't have it? I've never heard so much bollocks in my life. The gas bottle, get them tested. But the waste master and the aqua roll, why did you take them? Oh, it's in our policy. Yes, but they're not yours. They belong to the person who sold you the van. And I've bought that van, sold as seen. Oh no, it's not our policy. All right, okay. So I made a phone call to the finance people and had a little moan at them. We'll see what happens, but they're adamant No. Oh, we can offer you some second-hand ones. I'm not buying second-hand ones off you when they should have been there in the first place. So I coupled up, and I need to learn how to use the Motorola, but I'll have to get a battery and I'll have to buy one for this weekend. Today is now Thursday, and I'll get one for the weekend because we're coming up and we're going to check over it and clean it because it's supposed to have been cleaned. Okay, not to my partner Kay, not to her standards. So we will have to do that. What else? Oh, a bag of paperwork just sort of thrown onto the seat, not showing what's in there. I'll just get on with it. I said, oh, what are their manuals and that? Yeah, all right. Didn't even get a cover to put on the hitch. So, I know. So I bought some security things, obviously. And then, yeah, they're all connected, and you know, so I'm a little bit annoyed. However, the good news is we've got the van, and I love it. It's brilliant. It's a Swift Challenger SE, and as you can see, it's kitted out quite nicely. Microwave, fridge, twin beds because Kay insisted on twin beds because sleeping with me at home, I'm apparently a fidget, and she'll never get any sleep. So okay, so we've got twin beds, and it does work out a bit better actually because you do get a little bit more room really. Still only about that far apart, so she can still hear me snoring. Oh, there's a little bit of damage that they've done on the awning rail, I suppose you call it. They admitted that, and it's not that bad to be honest. It could be, I can repair it, I can push it out. But they said, oh, we'll sort that out for you, and we can repair that. And I said no. I can't trust them because of what's happened. Would you trust them? So I'll do it myself, thank you very much. You know, it's got 3 months warranty, but I'm never gonna, like I said, I'm never gonna take it back there ever again. I've had a real good look over it anyway, and it's all good. Apart from those items that I believe should have been ours. However, I'm going to show you something because on the paperwork, as you can see, PDI it, right, and drain the system. So I've just parked it up, and I was told, yeah, brilliant, everything's good to go. Well, is it? The tap, as you can see, is down, and if I put the tap up, because they're supposed to be open, because the drain valve, I do believe should be open, which I'll check in a minute. That's telling me that's not drained. Oh, okay. So I went into the bathroom. Come into the bathroom, and if I turn that around, if you can see, tap. Been awkward with it, right? Tap's down. Maybe that was slowing down. Don't know. But nevertheless, the tap is down, and the one in the kitchen is down. I've just noticed that's not locked. That's supposed to be locked. I know they do lock these things, but I'm going to change this anyway because look, the end's missing. But I bought another one anyway to set that up. Yeah, it's a good van though. It is a good van. Let me just swap you around. So there you have it. We've got the van. Of course it's raining, but I think the sun's trying to come out. Can't wait to use it. We're going to have a lot of fun in this. It tows brilliantly. I do have a Range Rover, but yeah, having a Range Rover, it doesn't even know it's on there. But it tows well. You know, it's something that I'm used to. I've had a Class 1 licence now since '97. You know, I've pulled some weird and wonderful trailers in my life, so pulling a caravan I'm okay with. But if you don't have experience, I suggest you go on a course, because towing, this is 24/7 in length, which I don't think is a lot, but to some people they'll think it is a lot. You need to really go on a course if you've never towed anything before, so that's what I suggest. And there are some differences. You have to realise that you've got an extra length. You have to realise that you're going to go a little bit slower. You also got to realise that the speed limits are different. 50 on single carriageway, dual carriageway and motorways is 60 maximum, of course. They have systems on them, stop and got ATC on it, and there's the stabilizers on it. The ATC doesn't work on mine because I've got 7-pin, not 13. However, I'm not too fussed about that. However, I will be changing to a 13 plug, because it means that it will charge up the battery while I'm driving through the car, and it will also, we put the fridge on, it will cool it down through the car battery, because you don't use the leisure battery to do that, so it'd be nice and cool wherever you're going. So I will change that. 40 quid, 50 quid for a kit. What's in there at the moment, I unplug that and then plug in the 13-pin one, so you know, they're not too bad. If you need a tow bar fitting, go and get one done professionally, really, but they're not too bad to do. Not too scary, but I suggest you get one done professionally. That's probably going to cost you around about, what, fitted with the electrics, 200 quid, so not too bad. Get one with the motor mover, because yeah, okay, I could reverse into this place, because like I said, I got Class 1. It wasn't too bad. A single axle, it does whip a bit quickly, but yeah, reverse it straight in. However, there are going to be sites that we go to where, Class 1 license or not, having a motor mover is going to be very handy. So yeah, you know, you need to weigh up the pros and cons on that, and think, swallow your pride and think, yeah, okay, I need to use this motor roller, otherwise you're unhooking it and puffing and panting trying to shove it the old-fashioned way, and end up having arguments with your partner. Yeah, so motor movers, definitely a plus. No, that's about it really. So like I say, we are going to enjoy this caravan. You've had a look around it. We think it's fantastic. No damp, of course. It's one of these smart bodies, so you won't get, or technically you won't get, any damp, but still got to look after it. Not going to winterize it just yet, because we're going to use it, and here we are, October. Yeah, so we're going to use it in November, and we're going to go away for New Year, so we don't really need to winterize it as such, because we're going to use it. Probably depends how bad the weather gets. January, February are the worst months, aren't they? So maybe then, and I'll have to winterize it then, so I can go into detail how you do that. Yeah, other than that, we can't wait to use it. So we'll let you know on our first trip, which will be Greendale site, which is Rutland, and it's a adult only, very quiet. Just want to try the caravan out really, once we've got all the gear and the extra gear that we've got to get now, so we know how to use it more efficiently. And yeah, we're looking forward to that. So until then, safe caravanning, stay safe on the road, and have a good one.